Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Gladiators TM versus Zio Pepperonio, and this is going to be another high-rated DB video. Also make sure to check out Gladiators Metafied down below at the top of the description, but we have Dracotail, Malulu, Lucius, Nib, The Fallen and the Virtuous, Branded Fusion, they have Branded Lost, Shrouded Dragon, Aliber, High Spirits, Fusion Duplication. So we go ahead and we see Branded going up against Dracotail Branded, and we can see The Fallen and the Virtuous in the main deck again of the Dracotail deck. It seems like this card has made its way into the main deck. Then 40 versus 45, and we will see Dracotail going first. Normal summon out Malulu, activate Branded Fusion, playing around Fua there. If they activate Fua, then we just chain Malulu. Then we can, get 2 summons from the extra deck, and they only get 1 draw. Branded Fusion, dump Albaz plus Phyrexial. Summon Sanctifier, Phyrexial effect, set Ketsu, and then activate Ketsu, go search, grab out 5 mana from the deck. And now activate Malulu, fuse off 5 mana Lucius, bring out Arthalion, and then Arthalion 1, 5 mana 2, Lucius 3. So they're going to grab back Phyrexial 5 mana, and then go ahead set the Sting and Flame from deck. Okay, and then set Virtuous and pass. Yeah, that's fine. And then they go ahead, draw into a Blazing Cartesia. Okay, so now go main phase. Okay, and then they're gonna go ahead. Well, I guess thinking draw phase because they could High Spirits to try to play around, draw a little bit too. They do know 2 of the cards in hand. So now main phase, activate Shrouded Dragon, and then dump Fallen of Albaz, and then put back, draw Shrouded Dragon. Unfortunate. Cartesia special summon itself out. Then activate Lost, and then normal Aliber, and then Aliber effect, try to surge, but okay, they said sorry, thinking I'm lost. So it is laggy, and then normal Aliber effect goes surge, grab out the Fawn and the Virtuous, and then activate the Cartesia effect. We go ahead, chain Flame onto Lost, so we can actually respond to the cards. And they also don't get the free search, and then chain the Virtuous to go ahead, dump the Rinbrum to try to out the Cartesia, and then, Rinbrum into Fallen of Albaz, very good. It allows our Sanctifier to focus on other things. So yeah, try to go ahead out that, then they chain High Spirits, reveal the Shrouded Dragon, to try to go ahead, dump, they chain Malulu, and then they chain their Virtuous. Oh gosh, this is such a nice chain link. Go ahead, dump the Albion, the Branded Dragon, and then they're going to go ahead, chain 5 mana, use Arthalion plus Phyrexial to bring out the Secretan Dragon. Okay, is there a reason why we're using the Arthalion off board and not the Malulu that's about to get popped? Oh, is it that way the Malulu effect to fuse fails? Yeah, it's that way the Malulu effect to fuse fails. So that way we don't have to fuse off anything in our hand, and then we won't have a Dracotail, so it won't work. It has to summon a Dracotail. Okay. So get rid of the Shrouded Dragon, dump Titaniclad, go ahead, search, and then that will go ahead. They already have Cartesia in play. They've already normal summoned. They're going to grab out Mercurier. I was going to say, because they will try to resolve the Cartesia there still, even though the Cartesia is about to get outed. And then they're going to bring out the Despian Quareltus, put back for Flame, draw into Urgula, and now triggers on a new chain. We're going to go Phyrexial to set Ketsu, and is that really all the triggers? I guess the opponent doesn't really have much, right? Yeah, all their stuff is like, end phase, later on things. And then set Fusion Duplication. They said try to go end phase. It said during main phase 1 though. We're going to go Sanctifier to summon out Mercurier to our board. Oh my gosh, look at that. And this works off field. Yeah, face up field to the grave. And we control Sanctifier. That's crazy. We get to use the opponent's Mercurier. And they just get handed a Lucius for fun that they won't be able to use because they're not playing Dracotail. Will not use the effect. Sting, go ahead, banish High Spirits plus Titaniclad there. Yeah, I guess High Spirits is the best one because it's eventually going to add itself back. Can't do it this turn, but it'd be like the next turn. And we draw Ash off the Sting. Oh my goodness. Now we have Ash plus Mercurier. Cartesia add back, that's fine. activate the Albion effect. We're going to Mercurier it. And then if you don't do anything else, I have an effect. So now we're going to go Rinbrum into Fallen of Albaz. Fallen of Albaz. Go ahead, fuse off the Quartus, bring out Mirror Jade, and now New Chain Link, Arthaline. Well, I was going to say Quartus 1, Arthaline 2, but okay, so it should have been Quartus 1, Ash 2. No chance for Arthaline, but we can see that the game's here, like the game's over here anyways. Like they have fusion duplication, but they don't have anything. Wait, this can't target that, right? There's fusion or poly. I was gonna say this card, yeah. I was gonna just double checking. There's no way. Then Mirror Jade, go ahead, dump, banish, Albion effect. Go ahead, grab out the Fallen and the Virtuous. And then draw, and then they admit defeat. So on to game number 2 now. We will see Branded go first. Opening hands, we have Fua, Malulu, Pan, Magnum Up, Bell. They have Fusion Deployment, Springen's Kit, Droplet, Branded Fusion, and Thrust. Okay, so Magnum Up, but Thrust. Pretty good. And they're playing all the new alt arts. So activate Branded Fusion, chain Fualos, and then go ahead, dump the Albaz plus the Bestial Lubellion, bring out Albion, they draw Rahu, no Albion effect, tribute for the Bestial Lubellion, but I was going to say, they might say wait, because they might have actually tried to Magnum Up the Lubellion. I think that would have been like, you know, it's definitely something you're going to think about, at least. It looks like they're just going to try to Magnum Up the Albion. So they're going to go ahead, Lubellion, go ahead, place the Etude of the Branded. Also, maybe this is something we'll see more with the new support, because they have, like, the synchros and stuff. It says, during another player's turn, you can immediately synchro summon a synchro monster using monsters you control, including a dragon monster. And then, while you control a bestial monster, banish any monsters that would be sent to the opponent's graveyard as tributes for their ritual summons or materials for their fusion, synchro, or link summons. Okay. So little floodgate action. They said reading, and then activate Springen's Kit, special summon out, and then Springen's Kit effect. And looks like they're letting it go because they could bell this, because this can add back from, you know, banish, deck, or grave. So you could always bell Springen's Kit. That's what they're thinking about. Yeah. Go ahead, stop them from searching. Activate the Thrust now. And then Thrust is going to go ahead, set the Fusion Duplication, set Droplet, and then End Phase. They're going to go End of Main, Magnum Up, banish the Albion, Magnum Up, effect a search during the End Phase. And then go End Phase, Magnum Up, search. They already have Pan and Malulu. They're going to grab out Albaz and then draw Lucius for turn. And then activate Duplication during draw phase. Copy Branded Fusion, dump Fallen of Albaz plus Cartesia, bring out Albion. Albion effect, banish Fallen of Albaz plus Springen's Kit, bring out Lubellion, discard to go put back the Fallen of Albaz plus itself, bring out Mirror Jade. Now we have a little bit of protection for our Bestial Lubellion, Etuid like lock. Now we're trying to keep him under. Normal Lucius effect to go search, grab out 5 mana from the decks in the hand, and then activate 5 mana. So now this will go ahead, fuse off Magnum Up plus the Albaz to bring out the Chaos Star Source. And this is going to go ahead try to pop. They're going to chain Droplet to go ahead and negate that, half its attack, by sending the Albion the Branded Dragon off the board, which is also nice. And then activate Rahu. So, I mean, these materials get banished at least. So they're going to dump Phyrexial from deck, Pan from hand. And yeah, it's like at this point, even if they do break the lock, they're just so down bad from how much they've lost. Yeah, like they could have just brought out like Arthaline, try to bounce, but it's not very good. On to the next game now. We'll go ahead and see Dracotail go first, but the E2 is very good in that matchup. Now we have Bell, Pan, Femena, Rahu, Branded Fusion. They have Thrust, Fusion Deployment, Opening, Alvaz, and Fua. There we go. Fua's always crazy to draw. They're going to activate Fua during standby. They're just saying, if you don't play this turn, I mean, look at my hand. I have Deployment, Opening. I still have a draw for turn. My deck's mainly Engine. I have Thrust too. Like, I should be able to play through a very small end board if you decide not to summon anything from the extra deck. Activate Branded Fusion. Look at that. They draw Droplet. They're going to summon Sanctifier, dump Albaz, Phyrexial effect goes set. And then that will set the Dracotail Flame. Activate Rahu, they draw Branded and High Spirits. Okay, dump Malulu, 5 mana, Pan, bring out Arthur Lion. Then Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Chainlink 3, Chainlink 4. Go ahead, add back 5 mana, Malulu, set all the traps from deck. Set the Sting, Horn, Ketu, Flame. Now we have Ketu that we can use to go search. And then that will grab out, we have a normal, so we could like normal Lucius and use that to grab the next piece. Yeah, grab out Lucius. And then normal on Malulu, or just normal Malulu, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that is fine. Wait, so why was it Lucius? Is it... Okay, no, that's fair. Lucius is the spellcaster for Secreton. Yeah, okay, so pass. They draw the Fallen and Virtuous. Okay, so they're gonna go activate opening during draw phase, discard High Spirits, bring out Aliber effect, grab out Branded Fusion, and then go main phase, activate Fusion deployment, chain Malulu, use Malulu plus Lucius, bring out Gulamel. Okay, then they're gonna go ahead, bring out the Cartesia from deck, new chain link, Malulu 1, and then thinking if they want to do Lucius 2. They said Chainlink 1, Malulu, Chainlink 2, Lucius, Chainlink 3, Cartesia, use itself plus Aliber, bring out the Despian Quartus. Then they said, I'll negate the fusion, I guess, set Ketsu Rahu, and then activate the Thrust, and then chain Flame, and then chain Droplet to send the Thrust, and the fusion, okay, to go ahead and negate Gulamel Sanctifier. Then they said, is that okay? Thinking, what do you do in response to this? Is it chain trap, chain sanctifier? Activate Horn, target Arthur Lion, chain sanctifier, summon Fua to their board, and then summon Pan to ours, put back the Arthur Lion, draw into the Virtuous, and then now, yeah, negate Gulamel, negate Sanctifier. They're gonna grab out Evenly. And then they said battle. Oh, because this can just target a face-up card on the field. So they're going to use this to out their own Charmy. Okay. So yeah, try to go battle. They said, okay, activate the Fallen and Virtuous, dump the Sprin, go ahead, out the Fua. And then activate Sting to banish High Spirits plus the Spring before they go ahead and activate Evenly. So go ahead, draw on the Rahu, then still end the battle evenly. Go ahead, banish, and we keep the Pan there. And then main phase 2, Branded Fusion, dump Fallen of Albaz plus Bestial Lubellion, summon out Albion the Branded Dragon, effect, chain Ghost Bell, and now tribute that for Lubellion. But they said think on the summon of Lubellion. No, it's cool. Okay. Trying to bluff him there. I like it. I mean, we did get like mad unfortunate, I can't lie. The fact that 2 of our draws were spells after setting 2 spells from deck 2 and going through like all of our, a lot of our spells and traps turn 1. Very unfortunate, because if we had another one, we'd be able to pop the Lubellion here. Now they're going to go Lubellion, place Lost, and then just go end phase. And then Cartesia add back. We have Albion effect. Which, how do we resolve the Albion? I want to say... Oh my gosh, how do we do this? Is it High Spirits? Is it Branded in Red? Is it... Okay, yeah. Add Branded in Red. Activate Branded in Red. Add back Aliber, and then go ahead, fuse off Aliber, Albaz, bring out Lubellion. I was going to say, we're definitely playing during the end phase here. We have a lot to do, and we have Lost. Like, we have Lubellion 1, Lost 2, grab out Stratadragon. Go ahead, put back Albaz, Lubellion, bring out Mirror Jade. Also, searching Stratadragon makes me feel like they sided out Mercurier going second. Which is probably fair. It's maybe just win more. You have to have Lost to search it a lot of the time, which... that's kind of win more. Okay, so pass. They draw into Lucius. And then go main phase. Wait, is this really the best we could do? Is there nothing better? Couldn't have like High Spirited Away a Dragon, search. I don't know what you search. Let me think, because you'd have Titanic Clad to go summon then, and that can summon like Quem. But then really, what does that do? Like you just get Quem to dump, and then you don't have anything else after that. So then you would just pass. Yeah, nope, that would not work. Okay, so now they go normal summon out Lucius, and then Lucius effect. Go ahead, search out Urgula from the deck to the hand. Activate Rahu, fuse off Malulu from deck. Urgula, 5 mana from hand, summon Arthalion, and then Arthalion, Chainlink 1, 5 mana, Chainlink 2, Urgula, Chainlink 3, Malulu, Chainlink 4, and then targets for Arthalion are Chainlink 1, Arthalion on Mirror Jade and Ghost Bell, Chainlink 2, Urgula, Chainlink 3, Malulu, no 5 mana, sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Now they're going to go ahead. And they get to dump Titanic Clad with Mirror Jade to out the Dracotail Pan. Go ahead, return Bell, Mirror Jade, set 2 from deck, pop the Lost, and then, yeah, they don't need to negate, I guess negate Bestial Lubellion. That's permanent, and then Urgula effect, put back, grab back the 5 mana there. Activate the Ketu Dracotail now. Grab out Pan from the deck to the hand, and now fuse off Lucius plus Pan, bring out Secretan Dragon. No chain link, no pan effect, okay, yeah, nothing to work with there. And now Secretan Dragon, put back, summon out Albaz effect, discard, and then go ahead, summon out the Albion effect, banish to go bring out Mirror Jade, and then, yeah, GG's. Okay, that was a very solid match, but I mean, like, what could you expect when it's, like, branded versus, like, Dracotail with, like, I mean, these are just two decks that, like, they don't, like, FTK normally, well, I guess this deck definitely can, but it's not like some of the other decks where, like, they finish their combo and it instantly feels like it's over. This at least feels like, okay, maybe I can play through it, especially with these two decks, like, specifically playing into each other. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.